Firefighters at 8:30 tonight when dangerous chemicals are discovered in a lab. But now, is it possible that what Libby thinks is chemistry actually could be Oliver covering his tracks?
Guess who just found us the perfect new flatmate?
Scotty, you're not seriously suggesting Shanti had dengue fever?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just curious.
Welcome to your new home.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
Any trouble last night?
No.
Okay, well, you best get some sleep before you shift this afternoon, then.
We need more guys. I can't go on doing all the hours you're giving me. Ask the girls.
I'll think about hiring more security if Rebecca hires another girl. I can't pay out all my profits on wages. Hey, get some kip, yeah?
Have you been doing nights at your cousin's tinny house?
I'm done with them, eh?
Then why are you so tired?
This girl I know. We meet up sometimes. Stay the night.
Who?
You haven't met her. She's just visiting from Te Puke.
Go on. Why are you working this afternoon? I thought we could hit the gym. You know, do some sparring for old time's sake.
I'm hooking up with my girl.
Well, at least one of us having some fun, huh?
Yeah, having a ball.
Marley.
Tanya's really stepping up for when Maya's away. She's a bit stressed, though, poor thing.
Shanti used to coach so well in charge. So calm.
Well, Tanya will get there. We just have to back her up till she gets confident. You okay, mate?
Just, you know, missing Shanti.
Of course you do. Come on, let's take our break a little early, yeah?
Okay.
I'll be back in a tick, Mrs. Greenstreet, okay? Come on.
So, the Ministry haven't found any mosquitoes capable of carrying the dengue fever either within the hospital or surrounding parkland.
What about along the river?
They're looking, but so far nothing.
So we can declare the crisis, such as it was, over.
But the mystery still remains. How did Mrs. Jenkins get dengue in New Zealand?
Well, I've read about malaria mosquitoes coming off ships.
Aedes aegypti are strong flyers. She could have easily reached this far from the docks. Though, assuming a 14-day life cycle, she's completed a journey on this earth.
Yes, a small memorial will be held in the chapel after.
It's all speculation, though, really. We don't know if we'll see more cases or not.
In the meantime, can we begin moving the surgical patients back?
Yes, please. My schedule has been severely disrupted. I hate disrupted schedules. I find them disruptive.
Indeed. Please make arrangements for the wards to be returned to normal. Do you think you could manage that by the end of the day?
I guess I'll have to.
All right. Are we done?
As long as we all remain on alert of the unlikely possibility of further dengue cases, yes.
OK, folks, thank you very much. Well, all things considered, I think we got off rather lightly. And who'd have thought we were working as a team?
Team would imply equality. I'm here in a supervisory role.
Nice bottle of red wine last night, by the way.
So, today, I'd like to go over all the contracts signed off in the last 6 months. Black, 1 sugar. Thank you.
Mrs. Greenstreet had no bloods done. I had to cancel the case.
Oh, OK. I'll look into it.
Look, I know you're busy, but we lost a full half hour sending her back and prepping the next patient. I'll have to drop 1 case for today and reschedule tomorrow, possibly the rest of the week.
I promise I will do everything I can to sort this.
Please do.
Mr. Boyle's IV had run out and Mrs. Cook's insulin's overdue by an hour. What's going on?
I swear I am pedaling as fast as I can, and things are getting missed.
I know it's hard without Shanti, but I really need you to stay on top of everything. What was Gabrielle's problem?
Mrs. Greenstreet wasn't fully prepped before she was sent up to theatre. Now the whole schedule's up the creek.
I'm supposed to go to that conference next week, but I think I'm going to have to cancel.
No, don't. I will get on top of this, I promise.
Just keep me up to speed.
Okay.
Tanya, I think...
Look, I'm sorry, but unless it's life or death, I just don't have time.
So, you have a full household now.
Just in the nick of time. We needed the rent.
Seems like a nice man.
I'll be moving most of my stuff in this afternoon, if that's okay.
Can we help?
Thanks, well, I got it covered.
I know that look, young lady. You be careful about romancing a flatmate, yeah?
I'm young and I'm single. I'm not going to rule anything out.
That sounds like my cue. G'day, gorgeous. Shane.
Actually, Shane, we were just leaving.
You can go, but I am duty-bound to buy this young lady a drink. Yeah, Mr. Rawdon, how about we leave these lovely ladies to go about their business? If you pop back to the bar, I'll get some snacks for you. Another time, eh? I'm free tonight.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Yes, away you go there, Mr. Rawdon. Sorry about that.
You should toss him out. He's drunk.
Yes, it's the constant irony of my job. Lots of alcohol to have to accept drunk people. Don't worry, I'll keep a leash on her. So, Mr. Rawdon, how about Jackie here makes your coffee? I bet Jackie comes and sits on my lap. Yes, let's make it strong black with plenty of sugar. And making an instant one from the kitchen. You open business?
Yeah, squeezing the bank to pay for a new harvester. Oh, I could use a piece of that.
Huh. If you are looking for some company, do know a place.
Woman? I don't mind paying. Can write it off on tax.
Well, trust me, these girls could make a bishop kick a hole through a stained glass window.
Oh, you beauty.
No. You input your daily dependency ratios, and then you check available daily temp budget against weekly temp budget, and then you make your call.
Or not, depending.
And make sure you've got enough senior cover, especially earlies. You sure you're going to cope next week?
I'll cope.
Well, if you change your mind...
I won't change my mind. Dr. Gilman's round.
Maya, it was my fault that Mrs. Greenstreet didn't get her bloods done pre-op.
What happened?
I had everything ready, except I had to attend to another matter. When I came back, they'd taken her to theatre.
You realise the whole department's been thrown out of whack?
I'll apologise to Dr. Jacobs and to Tanya. I know how hard this is for her. I feel awful that I've let everyone down.
Okay, fair enough. Just remember that your workload comes before helping out others, okay?
I was just saying to Morgan how we're all trying to back Tanya.
Well, stuff happens. And it's best that Tanya learn to deal with chaos while I'm still around.
I'll lift my game, I promise. I'll get back to it.
Hey, Soph, it's me. Just to let you know I'm here anytime you want to talk. And I always will be here. I love you.
Kieran Mitchell.
Yes, that's me.
Rachel McKenna, District Health Board.
Nice to meet you. How can I help?
I'm currently in a supervisory role upstairs.
Oh, yes, I've heard all about you.
Really?
So is Callum being a good little doggy?
Let's talk about the coffee machine situation.
Yeah, well, you can talk to my lawyers about that.
The offending machine has been removed from the staff room. It was an honest mistake, and the DHB apologise and hope that we can come to some sort of arrangement without talking to lawyers.
It wasn't a mistake. Callum knew exactly what he was doing. I was dating his daughter, which he didn't particularly like, so he decided to put the boot into my business and successfully made my profits drop like a cannonball in custard.
So you claim that Dr. Mackay was acting out of spite?
Oh, do please tell me he's in trouble.
Is there anything else you think I should know?
No. Nothing, Principal. Yeah, what is it?
You need to get down here. Tupac needs your help.
Why, what's going on?
That guy you sent over, Shane, he went mental.
Is he still there?
Yeah, out cold. Dead or alive, I wouldn't know. I'm not touching him.
OK, I'm on my way.
I hear you went back to work yesterday.
I'd be there again today, but Maya thinks I need more time. She's probably right.
No, not this one. Sorry, got some old stuff in it, delicate. Actually, you don't need to help me shift. I told Libby I was fine.
Well, she insisted, and so do I.
You can take those then, thanks.
I'll give you a hand to move the fridge.
No, I've got it.
Oh, an extra fridge, that'll come in handy. I'll make some room in the garage.
It's for personal use, so I keep it in my room.
Oh, it's a bit Dunedin student, isn't it? Don't worry, Libby and I won't touch your precious beers. Oh, they'll be perfectly safe in the garage.
I prefer it in my room.
Well, it's just that it's not very hygienic, that's all. It might leave stains on the floor. I really would prefer it.
Gerald, is it such a big deal?
No. You're probably right.
He likes his privacy. Stays in his room most of the time.
Perfect flatmate.
You're the one supposed to be protecting the girls, not the other way around.
I was protecting them. That drunk guy went crazy. If Rebecca hadn't have hit him with a bottle...
She's lucky she didn't kill him.
Lucky he didn't kill me, you mean?
Mate, what happened?
I slipped on chip fat.
Yeah, I keep telling the guys to clean up spills as soon as they happen, but...
In the face?
I hit a cupboard on the way down.
Looks like you've been in a fight.
No.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Okay, I'll see you back at the IV, yeah? Okay.
So, Kieran Mitchell, why did you renew the cafeteria contract?
Well, there didn't seem any problems with his food. His prices were in order and the staff seemed happy enough.
I'm guessing this was before you found out he was seeing your daughter. So there was no legal reason to break the contract.
He raised his prices. He wasn't meant to do that.
He was losing money because of your initiatives. Heat-net meals from a vending machine, free coffee for staff, free fruit all over the show. Were these your ideas or not?
It saved on staff break time. The fruit was a health initiative, part of the 5+ regime we're all meant to be on.
Come on, Callum. My dad was CEO. I practically grew up in this place. I know all the games. You hated him for seeing your daughter, regretted giving him the contract again, and you've done your best to send him broke, blowing taxpayer money to do so.
Rachel, the guy is a crook. I should never have given him the contract in the first place. He has pulled a swift one on all of us.
When you say crook, what do you mean?
Talk to the cops. He has gang contacts. He's dodgy.
It's clearly bright enough to run rings around you. Well, I'll see what we can do about it, eh?
Did Oliver get moved in all right?
Do you know he keeps the fridge in his room?
Is that a problem?
Personal use? What does that scream? Selfish?
Ah, Gerald.
And then there's this collection of precious things.
Like what?
Well, he has this collection of stuff all taped up in these precious boxes, of which he has about 2.5 million, and he's really funny about it. He wouldn't let me anywhere near them.
Well, maybe he collects antique glassware.
Maybe. He doesn't seem gay.
Do you think he's gay?
No, I don't think he's gay. Why do you care?
I don't. Anyway, don't be home late for dinner. I'm going to make a special meal to make our new flatmate feel welcome.
Mr. Mitchell, it appears you may have had cause for complaint.
I might imagine my surprise.
Which is why I'm prepared to allow the current fixed price regime to be lifted by 5%.
15. I don't know, my lawyer floating around upstairs. Not a good look for a CEO under scrutiny.
I think we could go to 10%.
Done.
Plus, I'd like to bring the contract back into line with DHB policy. I'll bring the exit date forward by 12 months.
You taking a year off my contract?
As I said, it's in line with department guidelines. We'll be happy to renegotiate at 12 months, continuing only if both parties are satisfied with the arrangement at the time.
Meaning Callum gets rid of me a year earlier than he hoped?
I'll get the copies of the renegotiated contract to you shortly.
Well, touche, Miss McKenna. That tips my lid to you.
Okay, honey. I'll see you later.
Wait, you forgetting something.
See, I really don't need it. I knew I was fine this morning, but I thought, you know, just in case. Look, I don't need my stick.
Cool.
See you for dinner.
Boy, did you catch up with Tupac?
No, I had the afternoon off, but there's some girl he's chasing.
Tupac was working this afternoon.
No, he told me he was with this girl.
He just arrived in ED with a work accident. Karen brought him in looking like he'd been in a fight.
What did you ask him what really happened?
Yeah, I tried. He just clammed up.
Oi, that place you sent me. Girls there are thieves.
I've not been there myself, or haven't.
Just having some fun, then this kid got on my face, said he was security, and someone hit me on the back of the head, and I woke up in Central Hospital with 2 hundi missing from my wallet.
You're joking?
No.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm thinking of going to the cops.
Oh, don't blame you. Oh, you might want to hide the wedding ring, though. Don't want the cops telling the wife. And did they take your blood at hospital?
Yeah. Why?
Well, if they see your blood alcohol was up, they might say you were drunk. They might even side with the girls, which could be tricky.
I'll bugger the cops. I'm more bothered than they're worth.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry, I feel bad about this. How about you come through and have a meal on the house?
All right, eh?
Yeah, and a beer or 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he going to the cops?
Nah, I managed to talk him out of it. Are you okay?
They reckon there's no fracture, but I can't use it. So you'll have to get someone else to do security?
Yeah, okay. Anyway, you best make yourself scarce until this idiot goes home. Go spend that and chill out. I'll call you when he's gone.
Are you sure you couldn't just do a shift? Like, find a sitter or... Okay. No, stuff happens. That's fine. All right, bye. Oh, did you get tonight sorted?
No. Try Mel. She owes me one.
You know, I just keep thinking, if this was Shanti, people would be fighting to help her out.
This I'm completely useless stage, it will pass. Being charged is managing chaos.
Except I'm not managing.
You will. Just remember, everyone on your team wants you to do well, and they'll help you when they can. Am I right?
Even when they stuff up and make things worse for you?
I have been a huckery mole to you and everyone.
You're doing really well. Everyone thinks so.
See? Thanks, guys. Hi, can I speak with Mel, please?
Thank you. Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Why are you going to so much bother? Oliver's already signed up and paid the rent.
We want to make him feel welcome. I mean, we're going to be living with him after all.
I should have got you to check his CV. Except you already have, haven't you?
Not that I'm going to reveal anything, but yes. Why?
Can you tell me if he's a real doctor?
What?
I just want to be sure he's not a serial killer. Is that too much to ask?
For the record, I called his references, checked his medical school, and everything checked out. All the work he's done in third world countries. The man is a saint. What is really going on?
Scotty said that he keeps to himself.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Wow. What's cooking?
Minestrone with fresh, crusty bread for starters. Coq au vin for mains, and lemon and mango sorbet for afters.
I'm in awe.
Oh, it's no big deal, really. She cooks like this every night of the week.
Would you like a glass of white wine?
Please.
Hard day?
Yeah, not that I'm complaining. It's a great hospital you run.
Nah, we do our best.
I didn't think I was hungry, but smelling this.
Taste it. Tell me if it's all right.
I'm sure it's perfect.
Oh, go on.
I don't want to get your spoon dirty.
For goodness sake, I know you want to.
Delicious. You're not a cook, you're an artist.
One renegotiated cafeteria contract.
You cut it by 12 months and Kieran signed off on this.
He can raise his prices a little.
If I can get him to leave a year earlier, I'm a very happy man. Great work.
That's what I do for a living.
Yes, well, we'll still have to keep an eye on this slippery little so-and-so.
Just stay away from him. And stop pilfering hospital funds to sabotage him.
Deal. Ah, Rachel McKenna, my daughter, Sophie Mackay.
Hi.
The contract killer from the ministry, huh?
That would be my little joke.
Contract killer sounds about right. So what year are you in?
My final, thank goodness.
And you've got an older sister, I believe.
No, just me and my brother.
Ah, okay, I see.
Right, let's get you home and dinner started, shall we?
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Rachel.
And you.
There goes my reason for trying to sabotage Kieran. Thank you for today.
Hi, Pete. Glad you called. What are we doing for Mum's birthday? Well, great, because I'm free that day from noon, and... Why is Mum still upset? All I did was... Well, this is stupid. Morgan is family just as much as you or I, or... Go to hell, Pete. Home time. I'm off to a life drawing session. I'll be home about 10. Are you all right? Yeah. I've just got some soap in my eyes. I hate that. Okay, good night, guys.
Family quarrel? Do you fancy a drink? We can argue about who's got the most dysfunctional family.
No contest. My lot make the royals look normal.
Yeah, well, my mum is currently reading Ed Hillary's autobiography to my son because she thinks that it will instill good moral values while sending him to sleep. Mad. Go on.
Okay.
So what happened? I thought you were off with your girl.
Karen called me into cover. Slipped on some chip fatty.
Oh, TK reckons you're on a flight.
It just looks like that. As I went down, I whacked my cheek.
TK's an expert. He said that's bull, and I reckon he's right.
Whatever. Do you want to hang or not?
I want you to tell me the truth. Why can't you just say it?
Just give it a rest, okay?
You're back selling drugs for Magic, right? Because that's a drug deal gone wrong.
You don't know what you're on about.
Well, I bet I'm right, though.
What are you, my social worker?
Okay. If I know, maybe I can help. If you stuffed up or whatever.
I got a job, okay? I'm not doing drugs. I just had an accident that wasn't my fault, okay? Deal with it.
And if they wouldn't accept Morgan attending her own father's unveiling, well, I wasn't going to go. Ever since then, I've been public enemy #1.
Families can be so hurtful.
Now they don't even want me at Mum's birthday. It'll upset her. What about Morgan? How do they think it'll make her feel?
You gonna tell her?
Not if I can help it.
Morgan's tougher than you think. She has been through a lot.
I have to keep remembering you all know my sister better than I do.
From painful experience, it's the secrets that hurt the most. Might be good just to tell Morgan. You know did you stand and all that.
So wise and so... You're good with your sister. As a sister and a boss, she's lucky.
I am a terrible sister. I have stuffed that up badly so often.
So you're not perfect?
You thought I was? I think you're pretty close to perfect too.
Thanks.
Another drink?
I should get on. You probably have to get back to your son.
No, he's staying the night at Mum's. I've got the whole night.
I shouldn't drink anymore. I've got to drive.
Same. Very wise.
Well, see you. We don't have to drink.
Well, for homegrown soap drama, don't miss Fair City tonight at 8. This will prove to be a memorable week for Vivian, but perhaps not for the right reasons. Next today, though, everyone will be desperate to forget a disastrous team-building exercise in Doctors.